Casa Adelante is a 100% affordable, all-electric building here in the Northeast Mission. The 127 units, 29 of them actually are set aside for transition-age youth, and it's a home for families in the neighborhood.
The mission and intention of this project, Casa Adelante, is really to put in, the people's land into people's hands, right? So we have community members who got to experience the process of designing something they wanted to see in the community. This project is unique because we have community members giving input, fighting for this land to be something that they can eventually live in, which has now happened.
Desde el 2008 hicimos encuestas en toda nuestra cuna y nuestro vecindario. Lo que hicimos con eso, tuvimos la oportunidad de ver necesidades. Una de las necesidades que nos vimos de que cada día las personas no tienen vivienda donde vivir, vivienda accesibles.
Lower income residents of the Mission District for the Latino community in the neighborhood. From 2000 to 2019, the Mission lost about a third of its Latino population. The intention is to provide a home.
Esto era solamente un estacionamiento de carros que contamina al medio ambiente.
It's a green building that I think serves as an example for San Francisco, California, the nation as a whole. The Wi-Fi in the building, the solar panels that serve as backup for the elevators, the fact that in the Paseo there's pollinator plants to activate that space.
Mi parte favorita del parque es el jardín. El jardín donde crecen las frutas orgánicas, las verduras, porque nosotros mismos cultivamos con nuestras manos.
That park is called Inchancajal. It is a Mayan word. We did a series of surveys and workshops where we brought together different communities and asked them, what do you want this park to be named?
Nosotros que somos yucatecos, también utilizamos este parque para venir a ensayar nuestra cultura. En maya se dice pueblo chiquito, traduciéndolo. Pero yo no siento pueblo chiquito, pues pueblo grande.
What it took to make this building a reality, this building and the park next door, it was organizing, and organizing. And I think also in doing that, taking a multifaceted approach from knocking on doors, talking to neighbors, talking to the small businesses, breaking the barrier between the processes in which too often it's people in suits behind closed doors that are deciding what's happening in our neighborhood.
Direct action gets the goods. Direct action for this situation was completely blocking out the parking lot. No cars could get in. We took over the space entirely. We put up elements of what we wanted to see in this space. We put images of houses. We drew out or laid out elements of a park. And I think it really upset neighbors and people who came to park here. Therefore, it really upset the city because we were getting into their wallet.
We're having a say, and we're pushing decision makers to make sure they hear us and address the needs that we're identifying and come up with the solutions. It's important to create places where communities can live and thrive.